Alright, change of plans here. I was thinking about, I already have it all bolted, but I don't care. The bolts were all rusty and it needed to be serviced anyway. So I have like this whole bed loose, ready to go. I can actually lift up on it. Ugh. This thing is really heavy. It's too heavy. I don't feel like lifting it. So, if anyone had one of these trucks, I think it might just clear. Maybe I'll have to take the rear tire off or something. Maybe I'll just jack it up a little bit in the back. Just dropping a tank from the bottom. I think when I get those straps out, I can, I have enough room, wiggle room with the fuel lines, especially if I unclip them from the frame. It should just go down. Last time I did it from the bottom, I was on a lift. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that instead. And if it's a pain in the ass, then the bed comes off. That's my other thing. And I'm going to try to do it from the bottom, I think. And I'm going to use, I'm going to build a wooden platform. And, cause I have 2 floor jacks, so I can use two floor jacks. So this gas tank goes from about like here to like the tire, I think gigantic. 34 gallon. So, I might try that instead. Yeah. Fuck this bed. That's what I say. It's too heavy. At least I got all the rusted bed bolts off though. And we just did this to change the bolts. The bolts were like extremely rusty. You know, 2 bolts on this weren't even tight. I didn't even tighten them up when I did this last time. Remember, I just like put them hand tight and said, I'll do it again later. Never did. I think that's why when I go over bumps, I always hear a creak in the middle of it because the bed was loose. Seriously, it was loose. It was not tight at all. You could have got those bolts off with a 1/4-inch ratchet. So, that's the deal with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it from the bottom. Then I just got to move this car out. I can work right here. Very simple. I can jack up the back of it. I think I'm going to try that first. And again, if not that, take the bed off. But I don't really feel like lifting it. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't feel like lifting the bed. And I was going to use like a 4x4 or something and put up with the bed support. I don't know. That's my plan now. Plan A and plan B in condo land. The plan number 1 would just be, see, the gas tank goes like all the way here. The thing is gigantic. And it goes to there. It's a huge gas tank. But if I build a wooden platform, 2x3s, put a support brace, and I put a piece of plywood in the middle of it as my jacking point, it should be okay. And I think this tank is small enough I can snake it out over here in the frame. It should clear because it's obviously not going to clear there to there. This tank is taller than that. So I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to try that. People have done it. So I'm going to try it. Fuck moving the bed. That's what I say. I'm crazy. So I took all this crap off for nothing. But you know what? It's kind of rusty. I wanted to clean it all up anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take time to go restore all this stuff if it doesn't work out. And I chased all my my bed bolt holes that are rusty. And I'm going to go underneath there and, you know, put a little acid around there so it kills all the rust. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Fuck moving this bed. I really don't feel like busting my back. I think I can get the tank out. It's possible. So, that's my plan. I'll see how it works out. But yeah, I didn't even think of that though. 2 floor jacks. We'll have 3 floor jacks. They're both the same. Build a jacking platform. If I get another piece of plywood over there, I can do it perfect. That's how I did it last time. I swapped the gas tank about 9 years ago exactly. When the truck had to come here and it was pissing out gas. It didn't want to come to Florida, I'll tell you that. And then like I made it here too. It had like a scorched cap and rotor. It was just completely scorched. I'm surprised the truck even ran. It just ran terrible. And the catalytic converter shield fell off. This truck rules, man. It's like such a piece of shit, but it just keeps on going. And it's awesome. I wouldn't want anything else. Yeah, I could build a platform with that. So we'll do that instead, and I think it's going to be easier. Yeah, screw taking the freaking bed off. And then you risk denting the cab like I did over there, so that's my plan. I change. You're allowed to. Hopefully it works. Yeah, last time I used a Toyota Prevera, I believe they're called, like a jelly bean van. Everyone knows that. Even Ziggy would know that in Australia. They have the mid-engine. Some of them were all-wheel drive with a supercharger. I think it was like a 2.4 liter four-cylinder, but the engine was on an extreme angle, kind of like my little Honda generator. The pistons were like vertical. Was that vertical? Wait, no, they were horizontal. Psh, stupid. So those things, I had an engine hoist for them. Specialty tool. No one ever used it, but we had it, and it was great for gas tanks. The thing was, I don't know, it's probably about this wide. You know, this wide. It was just a big steel platform, and had a nice little articulating platform, and I had an air supply to it. So you just go, put it right up to it. The gas tank, and let it down a little bit, disconnect everything, roll it away, put the new gas tank on, put your sender in. I mean, we had this tank in and out in like probably 10 minutes. So it was just a tank swap. So, and that was with me. I was working on a truck at the same time. I was freaking clocked in working on cars. So when cars came in, I had to go do their shit, basic shit. You know, whatever the tire rotation, stupid shit, whatever they came in for service at like 7 o'clock while I was doing the gas tank. So that's the deal with that. Fun story. Hopefully it comes out the bottom. If not, again, I'll break something up. That's how I did these cars. I dropped them out from the bottom. I've done it like a couple times. So I don't see why not. I want to come out similar. The only thing I'm worried about with this is that clearing the frame rail, but if I lift up the back of it, I think it'll come out. And you can always take the tire out too and snake it around the brake drum. There's tire. Let's try that. Hopefully we're going for it cures our 7 psi of pressure. Or cold start, I got nothing. Sometimes you gotta double crank it. And if it solves my off fuel gauge, just that, I'll be ecstatic. If it solves the other issues, low fuel pressure and the stalling and the surging it's having and the crazy lean bog, I'd be really happy. Yeah, about the bottom, man. Fuck this bed shit. We'll try that another time. Not today though. Not today. Talking over. Should change my taillight. I found all these good parts in my hoard. Should change this. This is from 1994. Starting to stress crack. And another thing I was thinking, I'll pump out the fuel because the fuel pump still runs. Last time it didn't run when I did it in the driveway. I'll pump it out. And look at all the gas cans I have. So, use what's available. Yeah, I'm not taking the bed off if I don't have to. That's how I changed my mind. This place will make you do it nuts.